Alrighty. You want to hop right in? I know no one's here yet.
I mean, I don't care. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Let's go. Alrighty.
But you also have to share to me.
I do. Whoops. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. I'm out of practice.
There we go.
There we go. Ooh, eepy. Let's go. It's such a vibe, the music just immediately gets you in the space. Like,
Right?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
here, we're ready.
It really does.
Oh my gosh. The final day!
Yeah, this is it.
This is it! Yes! This is it! This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things, like my feelings for Edgeworth.
Oh god.
Ah!
Uh.
What's the big idea? Hey, what's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. Oh my god, I missed her. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Remember 2 weeks ago when I got tased? Forget about that? And then blame myself?
No, I would never forget about that.
Good times. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick!
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Hi, Pookie, hi.
Ooh.
Hello. Edgeworth is looking as glum as always. He is on trial for murder, for which the only punishment is death. He is allowed to be glum, and you're his attorney.
Yep.
I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh, Von Karma.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa! We both leaned in for a kiss and we both got zapped by the gay germs. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind, it was her. Never mind. I'm sorry.
She was pushing them into place. She was like,
Right.
Also, it's crazy that they're actually pushing that as the narrative that's happening. Like, yeah, she's electric for 24 to 48 hours? Okay.
I mean, she's a spirit medium, so honestly, wilder fucking shit.
I suppose, yeah.
I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Hey Maya, do that to Von Karma. Maya. Maybe you should go outside and discharge.
That's really good, actually. Right, good idea!
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, hey, pal! What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe! Morning! Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How'd it go, detective? Have no fear. As promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. I brought him in just today. Took all night, pal. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I'm feeling pretty good. Coffee versus electricity, you know? Viva versus boom.
Yeah.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. True facts, Phoenix, actually. Well done. That's a good 1, 2, 3 step of logic that you usually do not take.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to find my voices.
You've got this, you've got this.
Oh my god. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
There's supposed to be a Your Honor at the end of that sentence. There's supposed to be a Your Honor at the end of that sentence. Crazy!
We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial.
Crazy.
I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
Your Honor! Understood, Your Honor!
We're a bit more intimate than that.
I don't think it's awe, I think it's shock. He'll be awed into silence by everything he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement.
May I have an opening statement once in my life, please, Your Honor?
Alright. Hello? Sorry, hang on, I'm trying to...
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, there we go, sorry. I was having volume issues, we're good. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Don't tell me what to do.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
This guy. Oh my gosh.
This
How do I
fucking
find
guy.
this?
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness! Why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
You cannot speak for your witness!
Do not start with me. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Okay, here we go. Really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food. Sorry. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So, my testimony yesterday stands as it is.
People. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
Yeah? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Let's press everything. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and you realized you were in danger.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. But Yanni Yogi is consistently sleeping on the stand. I wasn't running away or nothing. I contest that. Then why did you leave? He's just about to say.
He's just about to say why. Because it's so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking.
Hey. Hey. If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty on 3 minutes. Food? Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes.
No, you said that he has amnesia specifically from before the incident. So, he doesn't have memory problems for things that are happening presently.
When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
Oh, I see. So he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. He has no senses to come to, Phoenix. That is a losing battle. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Got him! Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
Witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
Grr. Do I still have the letter? Oh wait, sorry. How am I meant to show proof?
I'm glad you've. Oh, well.
Sorry.
Very well, witness. Please continue.
Sorry.
Swag ever. It's like swag and whatever in one word. That's what it means. Do you like it? Do you like my new invention? Do you
I
think
do.
that shit is bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S?
No, Montgomery, I hate everything you stand for.
God.
Maybe I need one of those bindings. I don't
It's gonna be a long stream!
How can you say you have no motive? I say you do. Okay, Phoenix. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until this trial ends.
Dare I say something, Mr. White?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now, over and over. You're recalling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question.
Yes, it's called causing reasonable doubt, which I should surely have proven at this point.
But does this really have anything to do with our current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said that he has, quote-unquote, nothing to do with the case, unquote, and, quote, no motive, unquote. Both of these statements are lies!
Order! Order! Mr. White, there is a serious problem with your claim. Oh, are you saying... Are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb Von Karma!
Mr. White, please tell us this witness's name.
Gregory Edgeworth is crazy. Edgeworth, I found your dad. It's Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar.
Yes, Your Honor, you will recall I said a former court bailiff.
Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident.
That too. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
This does. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? Sorry, I hiccuped. This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here and right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick.
When are you going outside to discharge?
You know. How are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. So then we can compare them to the fingerprints on file of Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
This man has no fingerprints. Huh?
Well, I'm so
No.
very, very sorry,
No.
Mr. Wright.
Surely
But
not.
funny you should mention it.
Why? Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? No fingerprints!
Yeah, that's awkward.
You see, before I was a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff here. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingertips off to hide your past.
Anyway, a fun fact for bodheads. It is possible to do this, but they grow back. Like, when you burn them off once, they don't stay burned off forever. Like, you might be able to scar them, but, like, they'll come back.
Yeah.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Toast. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no.
Praise Phoenix! I know everything! I know everything!
But no, I can't just let it end like this. I can't lose! There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we gonna do?
Maya, can you? It's a long shot. I know you've been having trouble.
I can't get. I think you only want me for my sister and her tits.
Oh. I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
And why would you have? Just. Well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sole winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? No way.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
I mean,
Nick, let's get you back
about...
to the nursing home, Nick.
It's about DL6.
Phoenix clutching his head. The parrot knows. It knows. He's just like crazed. Corkboard with red string.
Listen, I know it's a long shot, but
I know everything.
You're not. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? I didn't propose anything.
Exactly, Your Honor.
I
would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
No, we are not even going to entertain this, surely. Order!
What do you say, Judge? You always love a show.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. You fucking idiot.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma.
It was a joke.
I have the right to do as you suggested. This is a kangaroo
God forbid
court.
a man to be silly.
This is a kangaroo court. I'm hopping.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my ghost.
Let me waste the taxpayers' time and money.
Oh my god. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready to ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yes! Let the parrot take the stand!
Oh my fucking god.
I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This guy's for real.
For real?
For real? This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Von Palmer's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance.
The parrot's not rigged. He couldn't rig the parrot. He's the last chance. She's all like, God,
Expect
she knows.
the parrot. Expect the parrot. Crazy. Crazy. At least, I think so.
Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. I think my favorite thing is that the animated sprite of the parrot is a lower quality than, like, the regular image of it. You'll see. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
You need to use the right commands. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
The very red witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us.
I can't stand this. It's so silly.
What's silly about it? We're in a court of law. It's a trial. Ow!
That's it.
Okay.
That's all it
Devoured, I fear.
said.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
Well, I had this, like, it felt right in the moment, and now I'm questioning everything.
Yeah?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Huh.
I mean, we're gonna press that parrot. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago. Not 2 weeks, 2 days ago.
Yeah. Polly, have we forgotten something?
Oh yeah, it's so much more detail.
Yeah. Now we're gonna deal sex.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Unless Yogi has retaught her the command, which is a possibility.
God. Hello.
Damn
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot! Something we forgot! Hello, hello. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Just is something the matter, Mr. Right.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when you asked if we'd forgotten anything? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to a parrot. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, because I know we just got started. I haven't eaten anything in a while, so I ordered food, and it's actually been very punctual, and it's almost here. Would you grant me a minute?
I will grant you a minute. I will grant you many minutes.
Alright.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hurry. I'll be back.
We'll be back. Yep. Everyone, take your little break. We'll be back. Boop-a-boop-boop.
Hello?
We're back.
Oh.
We're back.
Hello? We're
Hello?
so back. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
Duh. Maya's now gonna be stuffing her face
Yeah.
during court, which is probably not unprecedented.
What are we eating in court today?
Oh, we have, like, garlic knots and also breadsticks, because I kind of just wanted 2 orders of garlic knots, but I didn't want to order 2 orders of garlic knots, so I thought that by switching it up slightly, it would look less weird.
Love it. We love to see it. Alright, alright.
Thank you.
In the middle.
Okay, I'm sorry. Crack the window open. Here. Alright. Well?
Well.
I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her, I'm saying that one again. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
Uh-huh. Hello. Wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, dang it. Hang on. I mean, since we're here.
What's your name? Polly. Mr. Polly. I think we've established that Parrot's named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
I'm just gonna say yes. Yes, it does.
Fascinating. You claim that the Parrot's name will prove her owner's identity.
Well, he's referred to Polly in the past, hasn't he?
Then show us this proof. Like, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie Polly to Yogi. Your Honor. The proof that the Parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Shit, I mean... Mr. Right.
I hope we were doing this by now. Random doctor here is away report time.
Uh-oh, wrong again.
That is all. Witness, continue your testimony.
Ah, shit, fuck's sake.
Well?
Oh.
Frankly, I can't believe this being the
Okay, hang on. So we've got the badge. Maybe. Wait, no, wait, we still have the file.
Mm-hmm.
Can we show it? Can we show it to her? No, god damn it. They aren't, are they? No. Shit. I mean, I guess the safe number then? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of the safe.
Huh? Safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Holly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? Oh, it's a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. White, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker?
Actually, it does. We did it! Actually, it does. That's why I got her to say it.
No, ridiculous. How can the number to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? What is your proof? What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Shit. I mean, again, the file, I think?
You can hit enter to check it.
Can I? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, 2, 8! Let's go!
Yeah, there you go. No, what's safe file? It looks like you have that. Oh. You're right. Here in the file is something relating to the safe number.
Fuck. The case summary? It is on the case summary page.
The case... what is that?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the December 28th? Wait, what? Wait, what? That's today's date! 15 years ago!
And the number of the safe is 1228. 1228.
Ugh.
You used the date of the DL6 incident as the number of your safe, Your Honor. Frankly, a stupid move. Should have done 1, 2, 3, 4 like the rest of us. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Objection.
I are not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Shouldn't say that.
You can't say that. You shouldn't say that.
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. Indeed.
Maya, you love
Hello,
stealing.
Mr.
You love
Evidence
stealing
of
things,
murder
right? I think you could steal Lord Palmer's card.
Keep them distracted, Nick.
You got it.
We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We need one more bit of evidence.
Right. But what?
Hurry. The witness, you may continue.
I'm gonna press again? There's the rest fiance.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Wait. So I present it again, I guess?
No, you have to make her say her name, and then be like, I can prove that this relates to the case.
Okay. Alright. Blah 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 blah. What's your name? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
It does.
Fascinating. You claim that the Parrot's name would prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. You think you're taking the thing a little too far?
Yeah, we've done this. Is... Oh, wait, hang on. The deal.
The Deal 6 case file? That's quite a large file you have there.
Yeah?
Which page is the- actually, which page is this proof on, then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. In this file is the information connected to this parent's name.
Suspect data. It is in suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Holly Jenkins. Holly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he's named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
Does she?
This canonically confirms that he's fucked before, by the way.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
She's only... Oh.
She's only 7 years old, you freak! That's enough! I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences bleh, at the same time seem more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? I thought we had something. Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately!
He'll have run away again. No, he's still here.
Witness. Tell us your name. Oh fuck, I just walked over. Whoa, wait! This witness, he doesn't remember.
It's okay! Jesus!
Yep.
I've accomplished what I wanted to. I'm done. Mom! Sorry? Maya's gone.
No, sorry, I got water. I went to get water. But Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff at this very court.
Order. Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death.
Yes, it was me. I did it.
Oh, damn.
Damn, thank you for the confession. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. Hello? Bombastic side-eye, I do not believe you. What are you saying? We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take revenge on the people who ruined my life. Edgeworth was a child. He was a child?
Yeah, the 7-year-old who ruined his life, you know.
Whose father died. A 7-year-old whose father died. Like,
pretty life-ruining, if you ask me.
I didn't know who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against the fucking 9-year-old? What do you mean?
We're going to speak on the
Yeah?
Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Well? On a comma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Shut away again.
Under arrest, Your Honor.
You lost.
I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Say it with me, folks.
innocent in this case, at least. Very well. Would the defendant please take the stand?
Excuse me, he's innocent.
He has to take the stand for the verdict to be given. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
Edgeworth, you shut your mouth. You do not say a fucking thing. Closed. I'm watching you. I don't believe it. Can it really be this easy? Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yay!
Yippee!
That is all. But this court was adjourned.
There it is.
Oh my god, Von Karma's smirk. Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Yes, Your Honor, I believe it was my client.
Oh, hi, Kate.
Kate! But that means... No. Surely not my husband and his infernal guilt complex. Edgeworth!
Your Honor. I object to your judgment. I have to stop the Von Karma. I have to get into the Edgeworth. Blah, 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 blah. I object. Tea, crumpets. I object to your judgment. But what do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge.
Yes, which is the crime that you are being tried for. The only crime that you are being tried for. Save this for your therapist. We're getting about Shut up. Don't say anything.
But revenge for what? Nick? Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty.
I know.
He's gonna tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad. Wake up!
Dude, leave it to Edgeworth. Like hell. Raised an objection. The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. He's mentally unstable, Your Honor. Don't listen to a word he says.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too, you hypocrite? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after the guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
I hate this. I hate this.
He's right.
He's wrong.
We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I've had a reoccurring dream. Nightmare. Only a nightmare, that's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died?
If they're both innocent, there was someone else there.
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either.
Yeah.
Everything was as clear as day. The murderer.
Is not you.
The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me.
You were 9.
9 with a taste of blood. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today.
Nope.
The culprit is me. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Order, order! This is certainly unexpected.
Sure is.
The defendant is declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations. Yeah, we got this, Judge. Yeah, good job, buddy.
Good job.
I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
You say that he's insane and let him walk out.
Bah. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for this crime of 15 years ago. When he was 9. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess and maybe like a fucking bathroom break.
Yeah.
Can we just like
so
stop?
Can we just chill for a little minute? Can we just
like give me like I just need like 5 minutes. This is already like a lot for me. For like the Parrot was like one thing, but this is really like pushing it, you know?
I ordered this court to chill.
Let's give me a sec.
Just give you a sec. Just give you a sec, yeah.
During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take, and take a couple shots of whiskey. Court is adjourned.
Let me speak to my husband.
Martha the Zadix.
December 28, 2:24 p.m. District Court Lobby, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Martha's his wife I just made up. I'm sorry, right? Just wasted all of your effort.
If you wanted to be convicted guilty so badly, why did you not take the people that were saying that they would defend? Why didn't you defend yourself? Why?
I didn't want to be guilty of the wrong crime. You know, it defeats the purpose of the justice system. So.
Oh, come shoot. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished.
You deserve therapy. You deserve... I can't say that. That joke
murder
was
is
too
murder.
far.
No matter what the murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. No matter if you're 9 or not. And highly asphyxiated.
This is crazy. This is just crazy.
Nick, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it not obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Oh, God. Look, here he goes.
What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it.
Nick, you're so gay. Even I can't take it sometimes.
He confessed to it in court. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare. Like, we talk about inadmissible evidence in court. Like, a nightmare is not admissible. You know that.
I don't think it matters if you're admitting your guilt. You're admitting your guilt. What?
Phoenix is not the best husband, but he is the most tired husband, I fear. He's the husband who has to put up with the most. the price we pay for loving suicidal guilt martyr complex guilt-ridden drama queens. It's just a dream, it's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight tighten your belt, Edgeworth. The real fight is just beginning.
Oh my god.
I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Oh yes, we love him. He's still, like, nothing that I just said negates the love I have for him. Please understand this.
Wait, you love Edgeworth? Remember when you didn't like him?
Flash. Anyway. Oh no. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Courtroom number 3.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
That's what we've been really missing, Kate. I was shot by Yanni Yogi.
Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin. Hello, Lacey Star. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then no point is to let the defense do their cross-examination and whatever gay shit. Statute of limitations on the Neil 6 incident runs out today. No, it's unconventional for me. I'd like to run this one by the book.
You never run anything by the book, Von Karma. Stop lying. Stop lying.
I'm so gracious. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Just objections in my heart. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the beginning, didn't you?
Stupid.
I mean, very understandable, very understandable.
Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Objection leading the witness.
Is this correct? Oh, now you're not sure. Oh, never mind. It is correct. Yeah. I'll then testify about this matter to the court.
This man's gonna give me a heart attack. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, if only I can get it to work.
Please. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father, Mr. Yogi, lost the composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, and then a scream.
But the gun fired twice.
It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? I was stuck in that elevator for 5 hours, and I was 9. This was 15 years ago. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory the events. Also, I was 9, which was a long time ago. Bah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very pale. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me just check where... So that's the pistol that was used for this incident.
Yes.
And this is the pistol that was used for this incident.
Yes.
This is a photograph of the murder scene. Which clearly shows the bullet going through the window. Therefore not hitting him. And then still bears clear ballistic markings. And then one bullet was found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. So we're gonna press everything, but that's what's the important thing. Was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father-in-law stands to Montcalm was the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Montcalm, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago, I don't remember the details.
I think you ordered a hit on Edgeworth. Or you did it yourself. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem with Von Karma's evidence. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first. But then as time passed, and no one came to help.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do?
You were 9!
I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Oh, Edgeworth! Oh, Edgeworth!
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. Not a very good safety. And you picked it up. What happened next?
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick I panicked. Don't you mean to throw in a checkmate? So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was... oh.
I was in a daze.
So we're gonna press... The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it I lost consciousness. Since then... they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot, that horrible scream.
Scream. To this day?
Yes. I can practically hear it now.
You did miss the parrot, Kate, unfortunately.
It sounded like ah! I don't know, I will never forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. What? One part of that testimony that clearly What? What do you mean? That's not the part that contradicts the evidence is...
Because he always says something when you loop around to the end of the evidence, right?
Okay.
He was just saying, you got to the end of the testimony and you pressed everything.
Okay, cool. Present! Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. That's never backfired for me in the past.
You do not have the authority to reject evidence, dickhead.
Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony?
The victim data. Look at the victim data. It says quite plainly, the murder weapon was fired twice.
Fuck, he can read.
Miles
It's like such a specific thing to be like, gotcha! No, what page was it on?
You stole most of the evidence back from me. I still don't understand how I still have this part. But like, you've read it, you do. And yet still you let me play. This is on you. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident.
No, because there were two shots fired because one of them went through the window and one of them hit his dad.
There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
Is. What?
Her.
Phoenix, please, come on, work with me here, work with me here.
You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes, I do! Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
No,
Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence, okay, Pookie? Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
Yes. Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph!
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime.
photograph of the scene of the crime, 15 years ago.
Sorry.
I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the same time as the incident. The photo proves it. Suck eggs. One comma.
So, let me get this straight. This photo proves two shots were fired. Where?
Your Honor, please, please get a clue. So true. Show the judge the contradiction in the photograph. It's right there. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot by the Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet, there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot.
Order! Order! It's right, but what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after his shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild, wild fantasies got out of hand.
Jesus.
Mr. Wright. Look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Fucking look at the shit.
Try this.
Try the case summary page. Checkmate.
The case summary page on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, I'm bored of your nonsense. Then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. You don't have a point.
Wait, was that the one that was in his pocket?
No, because the one in his pocket was taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. It says
Right.
that as part of the description. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. See what I did there? It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet in the door.
Like a bullet? Like a bullet?
A very tiny torpedo. We have order. I know you hate Von Karma. I love him so much. There's something so catty about him. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found.
I think I would find him more amusing if I wasn't at the end of his cattiness.
Yeah,
like, if I could just observe it, that's fun, and that's fine.
My 7th watch through of the game, I'm having a great time. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet.
I believe it was taken from the scene.
All we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Oh my god.
Tisk. Ugh. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter, and I praise him in the bedroom.
How did I know that was going to be the joke you made?
Yeah, I am.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about his whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
Right, I can do that. I'm sorry, Maya. What? Sorry?
What?
Looks like I was wrong. Oh my gosh. Phoenix, I'm hitting you over the head.
Nick?
The second bullet wasn't there, then all of my conjectures were... It was taken from the scene! That's the obvious, like... You know you're right! It was obviously taken from the scene!
No. But you said you do it, Nick! You said you get Edgeworth declared innocent!
Right. The
Whatever
power
happened
of
to
gay-
true love, Nick?
Power of gay love. But I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who could have fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think that could ever be that simple. In this court, Maya, in this court, nothing's ever simple.
That's true.
This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick. Well, it seems we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely.
I'm just waiting for like whoever it is that's gonna be like, I call bullshit. Like I know, like I've played this game enough now to know that this is what happens, is that they kind of lead you into like, and everything's going to end badly, but...
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So, you killed your father, though that was not your intention. Yes, I did.
Come on, Maya, you can do it.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Here he comes.
The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Alright, now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Come
Anyone?
on, Maya. Come on.
I know how you fuckers are.
I've been here before. Just like my first day in court. There were so many things that I should know. There were so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. I have an objection. Your Honor. Your Honor, I object.
Toast. Mr. Knight, on what grounds do you object? Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect. It's not.
Oh no.
Good. It must exist.
It must exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing?
Second bullet must exist. Thank you. But where? Thank you, Mia. From beyond the grave, knocking some sense into this man.
Deus ex mia, baby. Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Sorry, Your Honor, I was having communion with the dead.
Yeah.
Wait, Your Honor.
Hmm?
The second bullet, it existed.
What? But we've just had proof that it did not exist.
It must exist. We heard proof that it was not at the scene. It absolutely existed. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
What? But who?
The murderer.
The murderer. Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one. It's you! It's wrong!
So the criminal took the second bullet? But why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
Yes? Of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
Bah! What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene was... the bullet would be proof. Maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof? It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
Oh, a special bullet! If that's the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Why would they only take one of the two shots fired? Mr. Wright, have you really thought through this? I'm going to have to penalize you.
They did take both! I'm saving, hang on.
It's a good idea.
The murderer didn't need it then? I'm so confused. The murderer didn't need it? Why would the murderer have spent time looking for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Ma, the murderer has no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
Had to take it.
What does it mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy.
Think crazy,
Don't fucking
baby!
Think crazy!
Can't think about why.
the bullet was taken.
Think why the bullet.
Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well then the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet. Wait!
Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Wait! Because it hit him! Is that it? Because it hit him? Because he took it away inside of him?
Curiouser and curiouser.
Hit the murderer!
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance, I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? Almost as if it was in your arm and you clutch it all the time? As if it causes you constant pain? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Oh! I sound like a deranged monkey.
Yeah.
I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really happened?
Alright, let me get this straight. So, at the time of the murderer themselves was shot? Like, that's what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes!
And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Like, that's what we're going with. Thus, leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that! The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. Two men fighting inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door, sees the men inside.
This case is so good. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! Bad boy! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone except the person right in front of me.
Hey, Nick?
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
You and I, we're here. Tell me.
Alright, yeah, level with me.
Yeah. Crazy?
Okay, remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, you go.
Edgeworth doesn't belong to perfect trial.
Wow.
I must require for one cup. He took a vacation for 4 months after that, we say. Yes, an unusual event for the land. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecution.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured!
Yo, high five up top, which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma! Nick, we're genius!
Oh man! Oh man!
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
That's one way to say it, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Phil? You have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Should I come out and say it now? Yes! Say it now! Say it loud and say it proud. Your Honor, the suspect, the one lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright.
I love that I've accused the prosecution of being a murderer. And then just like,
God.
interesting.
Yeah. Who is your suspect?
Your Honor, I pointed at him. I made it really dramatic in my...
No, you said there is one lone suspect.
Oh. My hands are shaking.
What? I'm bisexual.
Come. Also, I'm bisexual. I just thought everyone ought to know.
Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that. Von Karma. You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, like the one standing right over there? Wow. You don't object?
The history books.
I see no need. I honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection.
Because you took a vacation for several months starting after this incident. Yet you pride yourself on your perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating.
Karma, take off your shirt. Let me see.
You're not quite old enough to get my shirt off, right? I have a taste for more sophisticated men who have aged like a fine wine. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick? Let's find out who his doctor is.
Are we actually pursuing this? What?
It's no use. I know Von Karma, perhaps too well.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, we'll get there. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo it. Yeah, fuck. He probably didn't undergo surgery. I would leave a doctor as a witness.
Grr, nobody's that perfect. There would still be a bullet wound. There would still be a, there would be a scar. It would be worse if you didn't have surgery. Show me. Take off your shirt!
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out all by himself? That's insane!
He is insane. We've established this. No, he couldn't have. You can't pull bullets out all by yourself! Wait! What does that mean? That the bullet has to be somewhere? But where?
Tusk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove I was shot?
Yes! Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how much you like. I know how much you like it. I know how you like it so much.
What? What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma is shot is.
Now you know why we kept it this whole time.
Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk injury, leaving an evidence trail. But then, so then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean?
I do. This is a full workout.
Yeah.
This is the possibility. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Yo, what the fuck? Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma? You didn't expect me to have this in my pocket, did you?
I don't think anyone did.
I'm gonna run this over you and we'll see what we find.
Oh,
Guilty bitch! Guilty bitch!
I refuse. You refuse? What refusing this means? You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order! Order! Order!
No order, only justice! Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Don't worry about where I fit it!
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
He's clutching his arm! The statute of limitations runs out on this case today! It was you who said we had to end it right here and right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. But I'm ching.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. It reacted. There's something inside his right shoulder. The bullet! Look at his little badge. We did it. We did it.
So cute.
Mr. Von Karma.
You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen.
I actually had shoulder reconstruction. It's nothing.
Well, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. What can I say?
Heavy use of the word claim there. You claim it, you claim it, you cannot say it.
Oh, checkmate, liberal. Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Since you're so eager for proof.
Prove. I have no obligation to prove anything.
You do! You sure do.
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it?
I mean, I've got to.
Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
And why is that? I do! That's because you took all of it, but I have the other bullet that can match yours.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm not. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. You see, I do have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
This is it?
It's the other bullet, right?
Mm-hmm. You know what to do. That's... a bullet? Where did you get that?
This is the bullet that was used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. This all happened in 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon.
Oh yeah, when my
All
heart
bullets
asked what...
fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove this bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Jesus.
That scream.
No way!
I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier!
God, I forgot.
Do you remember what accent I gave him? Cockney Atticus Finch.
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air!
Get away! Get away from my father! That scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed! You guys fucking believe this? Mr. Von Karma?
What must it be like to be called for jury duty in the Phoenix
I would
Wright
shit
universe?
myself. Jury duty would be ruined forever after this. It would never get more exciting than this. Dude, I got to see a Parrot interview today. Can you believe that shit?
I got to see a Parrot interview today. I got to see gay love in action. I got to see
In action?
I got to see the defense attorney pull a metal detector out of his jacket pocket and then use it
to the
against
prosecution's shoulder?
I saw the prosecution have a mental breakdown.
Yeah. The defendant's eyes rolled back for a second. I think he talked with the dead.
Jesus.
Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Only you would
Jesus.
dare defy me! So it was you. You and your father are my curse!
Jesus.
I love this gif.
It just keeps going.
Oh yeah. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record!
Why am I getting Madarami and Yusuke?
Oh my fucking god, shut up! Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I can't do this right now. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Dead!
15 years
15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've peppered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. Was shocked like none I had ever known. Me. Penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure.
Wait. Oh my
Suddenly
gosh.
I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator.
Did you not notice the earthquake?
He was so shocked! I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain! A horrible burning pain in my shoulder.
So I committed murder!
Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I was bald. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
That's insanity. That's insane.
Yo, best viewers on streamboo.com.
Mods, kill that guy!
What up? Yeah, I'm on it. Hang on, I need a timestamp. Mods singular.
Mods singular. Kill that guy. Not now, Lump.
Oh my
Pay
God.
out tomorrow. BW? BP? It's a shell company. It's an oil company as well. God damn.
Damn.
Clicks pistol. Montana, get this guy!
Submit report. Lock. Oh my god. They need to like put everything in a single place. Damn, there it is. Alright.
There we go. Alrighty.
I'm so good. I'm so good at modding. It was Destiny or whatever the fuck I just said.
Boom. I love that they reused the shot from...
Yeah. Yanni Yogi. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him.
Oh.
Which is why he gave Misty false information.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi.
It makes sense. It makes sense. We're not blaming
Mhm,
Mr.
it
Edgeworth in
does.
these circumstances. In these circumstances, Your
No.
Honor, in these circumstances, we're not blaming him.
No. Nope. He was fooled. It was the perfect
I
crime.
even fooled the ghost.
Yeah!
I did it.
He's that good.
He's that good.
Fucking idiot. I can't. Just. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job, bring an end to this miserable charade.
There is something about him. I will give people that. Like, there's this thing of like.
Look at his tiny turquoise earring. He's so cunt.
of like, he spent all this time playing the system, but he still like believes in the process of the system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Now, end it. Bring those cuffs over here. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this phase. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor.
He is dissociated all the way the fuck out. He is gone, brother. It's like, I can't deal with this at the moment.
Mm-hmm. You're innocent. You are innocent.
Cry. Cry for me.
As you said, it was all a nightmare. Also, you and I. Yes, Your Honor. Frozen shock.
Frozen, like, it's not there.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty!
On 2 accounts! On 2 accounts!
My
so good.
fucking god. That's all. This court is adjourned. For real this time, guys.
For real this time.
Nick, we did it!
We sure did!
Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close though. I'm gonna go home. Get a whiskey. Maybe a bar.
Yeah, literally.
We sure? I was sure we had it. The whole time. I never doubted myself for a second.
The whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Hey.
Oh boy.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Do you know what's gonna happen? Do you know what's gonna happen?
What?
Is that he's gonna be like, yes, now I'm innocent of like the crimes that you, like, the crimes that I thought I had committed and, you know, formed the entire basis of my ideas of the justice system. Like, you've cleared me of those charges, but nothing will charge me of the guilt of all the years that I spent prosecuting the wrong people. Like, he's just gonna turn it around and be like, but now I did that under false pretenses, and think of all the people. Like, he's just gonna start guilting himself for something else.
We'll see. Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try I love you. That's the line I
Fujoshi warrior!
She knows what's up. I see. I love you. I mean, thank you, right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Maya, he's a severely traumatized autistic gay man. He's doing his best.
He's doing his best.
He's doing his best.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
He's got you there. Thank you. Now take it offense.
Right.
Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, you got my work husband off. And now, let's
Hell yeah.
party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Did you hear about the tariffs, Gumshoe? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. They're horrible. That's how you say thank you. I see.
The image of Edgeworth, like very deliberately and specifically, like going, woo, like trying to mimic.
Hit enter. Whoop. I feel foolish.
Oh, edgy boy.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. We'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Gayest way you could have said that. I can't deal with that.
Get out of here.
Hey, y'all!
What are
You miss
doing?
me? I saw y'all lovebirds over here. I just thought I'd peek my old head in. You know, I can't help myself.
Hi, Lotta.
Lotta! We like you now, I guess, for some reason. Y'all were great in there.
Uh-huh. Thank you. No thanks to you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much.
She's too precious.
I love him so much. I love him so much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. That's why I testified against you.
You testified against him.
Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if there was no one there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Rip her apart.
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Getting out of here? Leaving us alone?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college.
In the 2 days.
Yeah. I gave trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
In less than 48 hours, yeah. Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
Hmm?
Isn't it the hot dog guy from the
You
park?
stay away from him! You stay away! He's not for you!
I don't want him. Trust me, honey.
Huh? It's
you.
over! It's over, Nick! My life is over! Why is sad? What happened now? Oh, Nick! I'm not long for this world! You don't look sick. It's Qwerty! She's going to live in Paris! Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind! Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy! There you are!
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy! Here, a little gift from me for my celebration. I specialize in murder clocks. Whoa, let's go. We can do this. We're nearly there.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Not really. I like to celebrate anything and everything because my life is so tragic. I just am coming up constantly against adversity. Edgy, you've no idea.
Yeah.
Hairy butts! You come along tonight too, pal. My treat. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me, right? The suit. He said treat. That's not prison talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be just fine, Larry.
Right. Can everyone please get the fuck away? We're having a moment.
Having a moment? Also, Lotta, you are not invited to dinner. You can fuck right off. Yeah? What's up? Back away, everyone.
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate stuff. Is it $38? Is it $38?
It's $38, right?
Huh, what a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Wait, $38 exact?
Nick,
wait.
your villain origin story!
Did Larry take the money?
Wasn't that the exact amount? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
It sure was. $38. No. No. Larry, it was you?
Jail.
Jail.
I should have never defended you.
I should have defended you.
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Lenny was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I was never good at history. I'm just good at getting into scrapes. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? Because then I'd have two messy bitches that betrayed me in front of me today.
Oh, I suspected.
I thought we were friends.
Oh, we're worse. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, I could have been proven innocent if there'd been one witness who would have defended me by... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It wasn't like this was a severely traumatizing event that shaped my entire life or anything.
Yep.
Yeah, too well I remember that.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school.
I'm well familiar with it.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know. I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this is sure an unexpected turn of events, eh? 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 Edgeworth? You should have told me! You know I'm stupid!
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Not everyone is gay and freaky about it like you are. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? A bit soon for that, Maya.
Bit soon for that, but yes, technically, because it happened before the murder, so very good.
Yeah. I'd say so, yes.
There you have it! I'm innocent, by default. Yay! Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what I passed the bar! Larry, I put myself through hell!
You what?
You changed the trajectory of my life forever!
Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Oh my god, kiss! I can't take these two.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and now you get worked up way too easily. The death sentence for both of you. And if only I had known, I would have become a prosecutor.
Same goes for me, only the other way around.
You're so gay!
Oh my god. The longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor, in part to punish myself. Oh my god! Oh, I don't remember that part!
Oh.
Oh.
He's too much.
Oh my god, I love him. Baby. Therapy stat. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right? In the bedroom. Hey! Huh? God, LOTTA, I can't. LOTTA, I'll take a photo.
Get out of here!
Oh my god. Hey, photo time! Let's go! Can we just like stop whatever was happening there? My eyes.
Alright, that's me. After... Hang on. Oh my god, I can't find his voice. After that, dinner's on! No, that's Australian gumshoe. Watch it, pal. After that, dinner's on me! That was bad, but we can't, I can't have Australian gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe took us all out of the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. What? He actually, why? He's innocent!
Over with him? What the hell?
What? He's innocent!
Probably did probably do like takeaway paperwork or some shit.
5 in the morning, December 29th, Wright and Co. law offices. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Too much sake. It's still only 5 AM. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this?
Oh
A letter?
yeah. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Edgeworth, but I know what I've said, but I've never been to law school. I admit it.
You admit it? Finally, you admit it?
Yeah, I wanted to help you, but I didn't go to law school. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training.
What?
I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter.
No! Let's our go!
Bye, Nick.
No! Not allowed! We run to the station. Goodbye? What time is it? Ah, the first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station! Oh my gosh, a new set. Crazy.
Yeah?
I guess I'm too late. Did
Hey!
you stop for breakfast? Did you stop for breakfast, Maya?
Nick?
Maya! So you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick.
No, I won't. I need my support. Emotional support, little sister. You gotta stick with me. We're a team. That's the point. We're being buddies together.
Be good, okay?
No! I'll be bad on purpose so you come back sooner. Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Maya's voice.
You heard my sister?
Maybe I'm a spirit medium too.
Well,
Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
well, that's my sister for you. Dr. Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
You're the one who found the safe, you're the one who figured out Polly, you're the one who, insisted we take the metal detector.
All I did was
You
Fujo
took
out
a
of it.
taser shot for me! You're the one
I just
who grabbed
Fujo'd
the
a little too
bullet!
close to the sun.
You're not useless. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma.
Huh? I didn't do anything.
Maya, this is ridiculous. Sit down and let me tell you how important you are.
All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence that will cheer her up. I mean, the bullet, right? She's the one who grabbed the bullet?
Mhm.
Look at this bullet, it's been inside a man!
Bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he'd taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence that we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. You were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
You dove in front of a taser for me.
Literally,
I
let's
couldn't
let us not forget.
have done this without you.
I'll be back soon.
No. What am I gonna do without my trusty sidekick?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting. God.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're
Okay,
hopeless.
get on the train. Get on the train. Get off.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya. Aww.
Thanks, Nick.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. The same old crazy cast. Wait, is this? Wait. Trailer?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. I'll explain in a minute.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. I've got a bad feeling about this. We have this like deeply emotional moment with no, like, absolutely no pause at all, and then it's like, welcome to the next one. Hey, pal. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Woo! Detective Gumshoe!
Then he hung his head. I read that wrong. He hung his head. Kind of embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Oh my god, I love them.
Ah, Nick! Nah, haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the cheese shop. That's Missy,
Hell
a
yeah.
nice lady. She's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I love this game.
Mr. Payne?
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Yeah, man? This is crazy.
Phoenix Wright. Oh, the defense attorney, for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
Get that back? Like, congrats?
I guess.
I guess? Yes, as understudy. It was enough. I'm sorry, I'm not what is doing. I haven't seen her late. The days of my youth, like a set of lemon, you say. He says that all the time.
Yeah, I see. He does.
You just get him like a lemon perfume.
Masakazu Sugimori. Fucking clap for the
Bars.
music.
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it.
You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. I can't. It's not like he has a fucking game series named after him. What a loser.
Hey! I'm pleased to announce Princess is a success. I owe Mr. Wright a great deal. And if I keep my face out of the public eye till the show's over, I wouldn't want to ruin any kids' dreams, you know? You are fine. You're so fine.
You're literally hot.
You're literally hot. Find a gay man that will love you forever.
Literally.
Well, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she got caught cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some pink princess trading cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
She finally got her waterfall.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I stuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It's kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Yeah, I remember right. That lawyer guy. Me, I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real! Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Oh.
There is a ghost.
There is a ghost.
Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I love you, Ace Attorney. Oh yeah. Surprise. It's not the end.
Not the end. And we'll see you next time.
Hell yeah.
next week, where, like, I'm sorry we took a 2-week break. We had things that were happening. But
Yeah.
we will be back next week, business as usual, for Rise from the Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
With, I'm guessing this is our new Maya.
You would be
guess.
correct. She's Maya Light. Diet Maya.
I want our Maya.
I know. She'll be back next game.
Okay. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for coming. It's been a delight.
Yes.
It's been crazy. We have finally reached the end of Turnabout Goodbyes and ended in the most crazy way.
We cross-examined a parrot.
We cross-examined a parrot. We found Von Karma guilty.
We did. Oh, I have to reblock a comic now. My favorite comic. Oh my god.
And we will see you guys next week for Rise from the Ashes. Have fun, take care of yourselves, and don't commit a murder.
Yeah. Bye.